All right, in this tutorial, we're going to go over adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers. I remember last time we talked about classifying numbers. Integers are just positive and negative whole numbers. We're not dealing with fractions. We're not dealing with decimals in this. So moving into the adding and subtracting, you're going to look individually at the signs of the numbers first. You're going to ignore the operation between as long as you understand that it's add or subtract. So if the signs of both of the individual numbers are the same, you are going to add the numbers together and keep the same sign. So since you're starting out with the same signs together, you're just going to keep that same sign. If the signs are different, you subtract and you keep the bigger number sign. Okay, so let's go over a couple examples and we'll see these two rules in work. -6 plus -7. I'm going to ignore the plus, even though we know it's add or subtract. Both of these numbers have the same sign. They're both negative. So my rule tells me that if the signs are the same, we're going to add the two numbers together. 6 plus 7 is 13. And we keep the same sign of both the numbers, -13. On the second one, -8 plus 3. This is a negative, this is a positive. The signs are different, so we're going to subtract. 8 is bigger than 3, so 8 minus 3 is 5. And the bigger sign is a negative. 5 minus -4. Now this one's a little bit unique because you have a double negative, two negatives in a row. Double negative turns into a positive. 5 plus 4 is 9. -3 minus -2. We have the same thing as our previous example. Double negative becomes a positive. But now we need to look at our rule of this is a negative, this is a positive. The signs are different, so we're going to subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. And the 3 is bigger, so we keep the -1. So moving into the multiplication and division, these rules apply no matter whether it's multiplying or divide. So if the signs are the same, your answer is positive. So whether they're both negative, both positive, your answer is going to be positive. And if the signs are different, whether you're multiplying or dividing, your answer is going to be negative. That's supposed to be an A. Negative. All right, so -2 times -3. They're both the same sign, so our answer is going to be positive, and 2 times 3 is 6. Same thing here. 4 times 6 is 24. They're both negative, so our answer is going to be positive. -6 divided by -2. They are both the same sign. Your answer is positive. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now here, our signs are different. The 40 is a negative, the 8 is a positive, so our answer is going to be negative, and 40 divided by 8 is 5. Okay, just simple ways to kind of help reduce the amount of time it takes on these problems. Just follow your signs. If you add, then you keep the same sign. If you're subtracting, it's the bigger sign. If they're the same, it's positive, and if they're different, it's negative.